Howdy y'all, it's your boy RickyMoto, back at it again with yet another video. Check it out, we're in the garage today. So I just got back from a trip in Florida. It was a blast. If you guys actually want to see a whole bunch of vlogs that I've made on my trip, I have another channel where I post, vlogs and all sorts of content about my life. I'll leave a link in the description below to check that out. But anyways, we're gonna be working on the Z today. This is what I picked up from eBay. It came straight from Thailand. I gotta say that this was literally so hard to get. This is a seat cowl for the rear. So as you can see, I have the OEM seat still on the bike, and basically this is a cover that goes over the rear portion like that, and it just makes it look so much more aggressive. It does take away the rear seat, so if you have a passenger, it's not gonna, work anymore. But yeah, this should be a pretty simple installation. There are only 2 screws that will hold this in place, and I'll show you guys how to do that. I have my registration right here, so I'm going to take that out for now. So taking a look at the bottom of the seat, as you can see, we have 2 of these screws. That's what this thing is actually going to attach to. And with the kit, you will be getting 2 of these brackets, along with a little bolt that will hold it in place. How this is going to work is this bigger portion, or the part that comes up, is going to go like that. Not the other way around, but like this. And basically, it's going to clip onto the seat, like so. I wouldn't tighten it down all the way just yet, just because I want it to have a little bit of a wiggle room. In the meantime, for your seat, you want to take off these 2 bolts that are holding it in place. And it should be actually connected to this little strap that you can, unfold if you feel like doing so. You don't have to, but, I'm gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do right now is take off these metal washers that are holding in the seat. And this should also help it fit a little better, because I feel like with the strap in there, it might make it feel a bit too tight. Pull that out, and then it should make it a little bit easier to shove it in. Now mind you, this should be a really snug fit. That's how you're gonna get a clean look. So it is gonna be a little difficult to kind of wiggle it in place. And after you push it down, this is how it should align. So the bolts should be coming through the metal brackets. All right, and just like that, you can take the metal washers and pop it over the little screws. And the original OEM bolts, you wanna put that over it on a side, which should make the bracket hold a little tighter. So you can use a normal screwdriver and just turn it clockwise. So I popped the seat back on. This is what it looks like. There is a slight gap over here that I couldn't really fix up, but I mean, Thailand stuff, so what do you expect? Makes a big difference in terms of the angular shape. The fitment down here is a little wonky. There's a gap. I was trying to see if I can push this further to make that gap close, but I couldn't really make that work. This is gonna have to make do. I might have to just cover this up with something later, but other than that, I think it turned out pretty decent.